Hello dear children, welcome in your science lecture. Since we have been learning about birds, let us learn a bird more today. Children, as we are talking about birds, let us quickly recall that all we have covered till now about birds. So, in our previous chapter, we have learnt about the different types of feathers, beaks, and their uses for birds. Then we have talked about different types of claws and feet of birds and its uses. How birds fly and about flightless bird. Today we are going to learn a new and very interesting topic of birds. Children, you all are living with your family members at your home. Sometimes you are visiting to different places like your friend's house or relative's house. Can you tell me what is the most comfortable place for you? Of course, all of us feel most comfortable and relaxed at our home. Our home protects us from heat, cold, rain, dust, stray animals, bad weathers, etc. Our home is our shelter and it is a safe place for us. Just as we live in our homes, birds too live in their homes. Do you know what is the home of birds called? Yes, you are right. Home of birds is called nest. Birds live in their nest. It is called their shelter. Nest is useful for birds in various ways. So, let us begin with your chapter number 5, Nest and Baby Birds. First, let us know what we are going to study in this chapter. Why do birds build nests? Different birds build different nests. How birds take care of their babies. Children, as I said, we are learning about birds. In previous chapter, we have covered almost all the new terms, means scientific terms. So in this chapter, you don't have to learn any new term. So we will proceed to the main content of the chapter. Before we begin, let us quickly recall the features of birds. We know that birds are the animals with their bodies covered with feathers. They have the pair of wings and pair of legs and feet. They do not have a teeth but hard beak instead. That means they have feathers, they have feet and claws, and they have hard beaks. Now let us learn, why do birds build nests? Birds build nests to lay eggs, to hatch eggs, to protect their eggs and babies from heat, cold and rain, guard their babies from enemies and look after them till they are ready to fly. Children, nest is the safe place where the birds lay eggs and live with their babies. Nest acts as a safe shelter for them. The main purpose of building nest by bird is to lay and hatch eggs. Then the nest also protect the bird and their babies from bad weather and enemies. Just as are home protectors from enemies and different weather conditions. Similarly, nests also protect the birds, their eggs and babies from bad weather conditions and their predators. So, birds always select the places which are safe for them to build their nest. This is why birds build nest. Let's repeat once again. Why do birds build nest? Birds build nest to lay eggs, to hatch eggs, to protect their eggs and babies from bad weather conditions, means from heat, cold and rain, to guard their babies from enemies and look after them till they are ready to fly. So, this way nest helps the bird to lay eggs, to hatch their eggs, to protect their eggs and babies from bad weather conditions, and to guard and look after their babies from their enemies unless and until they learn to fly themselves. So this is all about why do birds build nest. Just as we use different materials like sand, bricks, cement, steel, etc. to build our houses, birds too use different materials to build their nest. So, let's see what materials birds use to build their nest. Materials for nest building. Birds use different materials such as dry grass, leaves, twigs, feathers, cotton and scraps of cloth and wool to build nest. You can see in the picture here, birds use materials like dry grass, green leaves, twigs, feathers, cotton, scraps means pieces of cloth and wool to build their nest. Many birds glue their nests together with materials such as spiderwebs, silk thread, hair and even with mud. See, you can see in the picture here, this is the nest of a bird. And this nest is glued, means stuck from outside by using mud here. As it is said here that many birds glue their nest together with materials such as spider webs, silk thread, hair and even with mud, so that their nest will be hard and tough. And children, you can see the bird's nest on trees, in broken walls, old buildings and sometimes even on a fan. So always birds' nests are found on a high platforms. So to make their nest hard and tough, they glue their nest by using spider webs, silk thread, hair and even with mud. Then birds also like to provide a soft lining inside their nest to make it more comfortable. For example, quails and ducks use their own feathers to line their nest, but others collect feathers dropped by larger birds. Children, however, the nest is rough and tough from outside. Birds make their nest cozy or comfortable from inside also. And to make their nest cozy or comfortable from inside, they use the feathers. Quails and ducks use their own feathers, whereas other birds collect the feathers of other larger birds to make their nest comfortable or cozy from inside. Understood all of you? So let us repeat once again what material is used by birds for nest building. Birds use different materials such as dry grass, leaves, twigs, feathers, cotton, and scraps of cloth and wool to build nest. Many birds glue their nests together with material such as spider webs, silk thread, hair, and even with mud. Birds also like to provide a soft lining inside their nest to make it more comfortable. For example, quails and ducks use their own feathers to line their nest, but others collect feathers dropped by larger bird. So, this is about materials for building nest. Children, nests of birds are varied. Means different birds build different nests. Some nests are simple whereas some are fancy because what materials the bird used to build their nest. The appearance of the nest depends upon the material used by the bird. That's why some nests are very simple whereas some are very beautiful and fancy. So let's see first beautiful nest of eagle. Let's see how eagle built its nest. The nest of an eagle is a huge pile of twigs and sticks lined with leaves in the middle. See children, this is an eagle. And children, I hope you remember eagle and vulture. They are the carnivorous bird. They are also known as raptors or birds of prey. This you have studied in your previous chapter. So, these birds or raptors use twigs and sticks to build their nest, and their nest is lined with leaves in the middle. It is built on a high platform like a large tree or cliff. You can see in the picture here. This is the nest of an eagle. And if you see, this is built on a high platform on a large tree or on cliffs. Cliff means what? Chattan. A steep rock face. Understood? A steep rock face means on cliffs or on large trees. These birds of prey build their nest. This helps the parents to see danger from away. And building the nest on high platform helps the parents to see the danger from away. Means building the nest on high platform helps the parents to make themselves aware whether they are in danger or away from danger. Understood all of you? So let's see once again eagle's nest. Birds like eagles and vultures means birds of prey or raptors always make their nest using twigs and sticks lined with leaves in the middle. They arrange them in the shape of a shallow cup. You can see here this nest is arranged. The material used by the bird is arranged in the form of a shallow cup. These birds build the nest on high platforms. That helps the parents to see danger from away. Now let's see tailor bird's nest. The tailor bird uses one or two large green leaves to build as a nest in a low bush or a small tree. Children, as I say, you have studied about all types of birds in your previous chapter. So, this is a tailor bird and I hope you remember the speciality of this tailor bird. If you will look at the beak of this tailor bird, you will see it is a needle-like and it is pointed. So, tailor bird has pointed needle-like beak, and this beak helps the bird to pierce holes on each leaf edge. And tailor bird uses its needle-like beak to put the holes on each leaf edge. You can see this is the nest of a tailor bird, and if you will look at the edges of both the leaves, these leaves edges are put the holes in them. So the tailor bird uses its needle-like beak to pierce holes on the edges of the leaf. Then it sews the edges together with spider webs, plant fibers or fine grass. Now you can see in the picture here, these two leaf edges, the edges of these two leaves are stitched together by using spider web or plant fiber or a fine grass. So here that in this picture particularly, this nest is stitched by using plant fiber. Understood? So tailor bird uses to stitch the edges of the leaves by using spider webs or plant fiber or fine grass. An entrance hole is left at the top, and the entrance of the nest is at the top. You can see in the picture here. This is the nest of a tailor bird and the entrance is left at the top of the nest here. So the entrance of the nest is on the top. Understood all of you about tailor bird nest? Let's once again we will repeat the same. The tailor bird makes its nest by stitching two or more leaves. These birds uses their sharp pointed needle-like beak to stitch or to sew the leaves together. Then you can see children here in the picture, the tailor bird makes it nest from inside. This is the inner side of the nest. So inside the nest, the tailor bird uses cotton, wool or green grass to make it cozy, comfortable and warm. So here tailor bird used cotton to make its nest cozy from inside. Understood? So the tailor bird uses one or two large green leaves to build as a nest in a low bush or a small tree. It uses its needle-like beak to pierce holes on each leaf edge. Then it sews the edges together with spider webs, plant fibers or fine grass. An entrance hole is left at the top. Children, let's study about weaver bird's nest. A weaver bird uses its strong conical beak to cut blades of grass for nest building. Children, this is the picture of a weaver bird, and if you will look at the beak of this weaver bird, you will find it that it is strong and conical. This strong and conical beak helps the bird to cut the blades of a grass to build the nest. It can tie knots in the nest material with its beak and its feet. This makes the nest even more secure. Now you can see this is the picture of a weaver bird, and the bird used here dry twigs or grass to build their nest. So this weaver bird tied the knots in the nest material with the help of its beak and feet to make it more strong and secure. The nest also has a narrow tube-like entrance that opens at the bottom. And you can see here, this is a narrow tube-like entrance which is specially open at the bottom. It is hard for a predator to get inside through this entrance. And to get inside through this entrance is very difficult for the predator. So, predator cannot easily enter through this entrance or opening inside the nest. Understood all of you about weaver bird's nest? Let's see once again. The weaver bird uses dry twigs or grass or straws to make a very strong and big nest. The nest is always hang from the branch of a tree. The bird enters and comes out through a tube-like opening at the end of the nest, means at the bottom of the nest. And it is very hard for a predator to get inside through this entrance. Now let's see the woodpecker's nest. Its stout chisel-like bill helps to bore into wood without getting hurt. Children, you can see in the picture here. This is the woodpecker, and look at its beak. It is stout and chisel-like. So this stout and chisel-like beak helps the bird to put the holes into the hard tree trunks without getting hurt. Okay? A woodpecker bores holes into hard tree trunks to make holes. And woodpecker uses this chisel-like beak to make the holes in the hard tree trunks. And children, these holes are only the nest of the woodpecker. Understood all of you? Let's see once again. The woodpecker makes holes in the hard tree trunks with their stout and chisel-like beaks to make their nest. And the holes are only the nest of this woodpecker. The woodpecker use chips of wood to make the nest cozy and warm from inside. See children, you can see in the picture here, these holes are only the nest of the woodpecker. See how the baby birds are peeping out of their nest. It is simply the hole in the hard tree trunk, but inside the nest, woodpecker make it warm or cozy by using the chips of wood. Understood all of you about woodpecker's nest? Now let's see nest of some other birds. First one we will see about hummingbird's nest. Hummingbirds build tiny nests and line them with spider webs. Children, you can see in the picture here. This is a hummingbird, and I know that you all must be knowing this, that hummingbird is the smallest bird. Do you know this? Hummingbird is the smallest bird. So it builds tiny nest and it is lined with spider webs. See in the picture here. This is the nest of a hummingbird. It is very tiny and it is lined with spider webs here. Next, house sparrows. House sparrows build nest in protected hole or cavity. House sparrows. See here. This is a house sparrow. And these sparrows always build their nest in a protected hole or in a cavity. Means sparrows always select the places which are safe. Understood all of you? So they build their nest in a protected hole or in a cavity. Then blackbirds. Blackbirds use mud to make and strengthen their nest. It then line it with feathers, animal hair or grass. See children, this is the picture of blackbird. And you can see this is the nest of the blackbird. So blackbird use mud to make their nest and strengthen their nest, means to keep their nest strong. They use the mud. Then it line their nest with feathers or animal hair or grass. You can see this nest is aligned with the grass here. So blackbird use mud to make and strengthen their nest. Then it line it with feathers or animal hair or grass. This is about the nest of hummingbird, house sparrow and blackbird. Now let us study about some interesting birds. They do not build their nest but they lay their eggs. Let's see. Cuckoos means koel. Cuckoos do not build any nest. They lay eggs in other birds' nest. Once the cuckoo chick hatches, it pushes all other eggs and chicks out of the nest. See children, cuckoo bird means koel. This cuckoo bird is a clever bird, but you can say lazy also, because it does not build its own nest. It lays its eggs in the nest of a crow when the crow is away. The crow takes care of these eggs thinking that they are its own eggs. It even feeds the baby birds on hatching. Understood all of you about cuckoo bird nest? Children, cuckoo birds do never ever build their nest. They lay their eggs in the nest of a crow when the crow is away from its nest. Then the crow takes care of that eggs and babies thinking that these are its own eggs. The crow even feeds the baby birds on hatching. So this is all about the nest of different birds. I hope all of you understood about the nest of different birds. Now, let us know, once the egg hatch, how do birds they take care of their babies? Taking care of the babies. Birds take good care of their eggs. Before the eggs are ready to hatch, they need to be kept warm. Birds sit on the eggs to keep them warm. Once the eggs hatch and the babies are out, the adult or parent birds guards the babies carefully against all dangers such as bad weather and enemies. Baby birds are not able to fly at once. So, adult birds bring food and feed them with their beak. When the babies grow up and learn to fly, the family moves away from the nest. See children, however, our parents take good care of us. The same way, birds also take good care of their eggs and babies. The mother bird lays its eggs in the nest and keep them warm until they hatch into babies. So they keep them warm, and once the eggs hatch, that means once the eggshell breaks and the baby bird comes out, then the parent birds helps them to protect from the enemies and bad weather conditions. The young baby bird cannot fly as they cannot see and they do not have feathers and beak. So that means these young babies neither can see nor they can fly. So their parents feed them and take care of their babies till the time they develop feathers and learn to fly and search the food by their own. So that means parent bird, they take care of their babies, they feed them, protect them until they become independent to find their own food. It is said that all the birds build new nests when they lay eggs. Understood children? All the birds build a new nest when they lay eggs, and that's why when the babies grow up and learn to fly, the family moves away from the nest. So this is all about the taking care of the babies. I hope all of you understood how birds take care of their babies. Let's summarize the main point from this chapter. Birds build nests to lay eggs. The nest is a cozy and a safe place for the eggs and the baby birds. Nests of birds are varied. Birds use a wide range of materials to build nests. Birds sit on the eggs to keep them warm. They carried food for the babies and feed them till they grow up.